This is fetal development, day 12. We have the amnion, which is still considered a bilaminar embryo. The amniotic cavity enlarges and its floor is the epiblast of the bilaminar embryo. So that's right here is the epiblast. Then we have the primary yolk sac. Its roof is the hypoblast of the bilaminar embryo. These spaces become the chorionic cavity. The light gray area represents the mesoderm, and these are the syncytiotrophoblasts. This is day 14. We have the chorionic cavity and the secondary yolk sac. The new yolk sac develops from the hypoblast and displaces the primary yolk sac. Then we have the syncytiotrophoblasts, which would continue to invade the uterus and begin developing the placenta. Then we have the connecting stalk, which soon becomes the umbilical cord. Then we have the prochordal plate, which becomes the cephalic region. Then we have the human embryo, and an embryo is from fertilization till 8 weeks. So this is about 28 days old. It is about 5 millimeters long. You can see the first 3 pharyngeal arches. There will be eventually 5. These give rise to the auditory ossicles, much of the mandible, nerves of the neck, the hyoid bone, and the thymus. The somites are these little segments here. These are come about at week 5, and these develop into the vertebrae, muscles, dermis, and cartilage. Then here we have the human embryo, about 32 days between weeks 4 and 5. It's about 7 millimeters long. You can see the limbs are starting to become visible. Then we have the chorionic cavity. You can see the umbilical veins and arteries, and the colors are switched. So the arteries would be blue and the veins would be red. Then the chorion is right here, and the chorionic villi are right here. And those are finger-like structures called villi that go into the uterus. The villi contain embryonic blood vessels and are surrounded by the maternal blood containing leucina.